Side, peers out at Yoshida. She sets at the belt, and here's the pitch. That's a fastball outside, and we are underway at 7:15 in the evening, Northern California time, and Yoshida has made history. She is the first woman to pitch professionally in 2 countries. So now it's all academic after this because she is in the record books, and the second pitch is a curveball that misses outside. And now the count 2-0 to Ochoa. Ochoa in yesterday's game almost got hung with the golden sombrero. He struck out 4 times, and he ended up with a fly out to left field in his last at bat. So he avoided the collar in his last at bat, but 0 for 5 night for Ochoa. And there's a called strike on a knuckleball from Yoshida, and the count 2 balls and 1 strike, her first strike. The home plate umpire tonight is Dan Perangini. He's the Golden Baseball League officiating supervisor. A veteran crew here at the net for this series as Ochoa bunts a ball down the third baseline, and that is going to roll and stop in the grass, and that's going to be a base hit. And Ochoa hears it from the crowd as it's a bunt single to start this inning, and Yoshida gives up her first hit of the ball game and the first hitter she faces. So Ochoa kind of surprised everyone with the bunt down the third baseline. Now it's going to be Harold Andrews, the center fielder. He's hitting 400 on the year, hitting from the left side. The Cimarrones in their green uniform tops with yellow numbers. Cimarrones in yellow across the front. Gray uniform pants, green hats. And Yoshida will step off the mound now, fake a throw over to chase Ochoa back to the bag. That's something that you have to be mindful of, is sometimes if you deliver too slow to the plate, the runners can have a field day. There's a knuckleball, and that is downstairs and low to Andrews, and it's 1-0. At first base, the umpire is Javier Navarro. Out at second base, the PCL and MLB veteran Pete Durfee. And Yoshida throws back over to chase Ochoa back to the bag. And the third base umpire tonight is Jason Hutchings. Andrews, the older brother of Texas Rangers shortstop Elvis Andrews. Train rolls by the right field wall here at the net. And now Yoshida pitches a knuckleball in there. It's popped up. Mike Rose will have the catch closer to the backstop towards the Cimarrones dugout. And that's out number 1, so Yoshida records her first out as a professional in the United States with a pop-up behind the dish to catcher Mike Rose. And now it's going to be Jackson Melian, the right fielder. And Jackson is a very dangerous hitter for the Cimarrones. 375 average, 1 home run, and 2 RBIs on the year. The 31-year-old out of Barcelona, Venezuela. And now Yoshida will take her time yet again, and now she'll throw over to first base to chase Ochoa back to the bag. Jackson was signed as a non-drafted free agent by the Yankees in 1996. He signed for $1.6 million at the age of 16. He was one of the first international bonus babies, if you will. That was a lot of money back in 1996, almost $2 million. As that pitch is in there, a knuckleball for a called strike. And the crowd really loved the call, demonstrative call from the home plate umpire, Dan Perangini. And now Yoshida settles in. She's working deliberately here. And there's another knuckleball, and that one's popped up foul out of play, and it's going to go out into the crowd. And there's a mad dash for the foul ball. That's a souvenir that you want to have, because that's a history ball right there. And now Jackson Melian is on the hook. Count, no balls and 2 strikes. Melian didn't play regular season ball in 2009 as a knuckleball in there. There's a ground ball picked up by Alex Prieto, the shortstop, on to first in time, a double play, and Eri Yoshida is out of the first inning. She faces the minimum 3 batters after giving up a leadoff bunt single to Yvonne Ochoa. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left. We're going to move to the first ups for the Outlaws, scoreless between Tijuana and Chico. You're listening to the Outlaws Baseball Network.